What's up? What's up? Today we have a good old Gley beating the Dead Bride solo. Reason why I ended up doing solo because when you're playing with teammates, the scaling is kind of crazy. Even playing with me and my buddy, playing against the boss, that sounded wild. Actually, even with a teammate, there we go, that does just as much damage as I did, we weren't able to get the boss down too much. So this might be a point inside of the game where you might want to just go ahead and solo this boss. But this is how we did it solo. This build does not have a bunch of stuff on it. As you can see, we have a Thunder Cage that's only at level 38. It has some decent rolls on it, as well as the modules on it are okay. There's room for improvement. And it's the same situation with the Devotion right here. Room for improvement. And once again, this is so you guys can see that it's possible without putting in a whole bunch of resources. So let's go ahead and show some good old gameplay footage. I'm able to highlight some of the different things about this boss and what we can do in certain spots. Now, typically, I would upload a nice old video of the full run through. And if you think I didn't do that because the gameplay was atrocious and I missed shots and everything was bad, then you're probably correct. But, that doesn't really matter right now. Let's hop right into the footage. Right here again in the spawn. Now the weak spots of the boss are going to be the shoulders. There's a little spot right in the center here on the calves. There's like little bracelets, like calves or like in the fold of the knee. And then also, I remember in the beta they had little spots on the ears. They're weak spots. As you can tell by the way I'm explaining it, I did not shoot those. So I don't remember if they are there or not. And so ultimately we're aiming for those three spots. You'll see me throughout the footage kind of just shoot towards this chest spot right here. We're using the Devotion because most of the fight like mid to long range because she keeps backing up. So we can't really use our SMG as much as we want to. And the sniper rifle is kind of doing about the same amount of damage as the Devotion. So yeah, the mobs come up, and I end up clearing those out. This is fake. I 100% aimed directly at the Kingfisher and killed them all with one shot each. Also, you don't want to get frozen on the water lava. One cool thing about Gley, so they swapped her V, so now it gives you movement speed as well as it increases the chance of getting the spheres. So it's good to pop to run around and like right before you end up killing stuff, so that way you're able to pick up more spheres when you end up dying. But you're clearing the mobs, picking up the stuff. I do a lot of bunny hopping in this fight to try to avoid the dot ticks. See, all those shots actually hit. It was just the game. You know, the servers are bad right now. Up to another point. One thing that you also want to do when you get the shoulders low, you just hop on them and grapple hook onto them, and then you can just punch them, and it'll knock down the enemy, which will give you a opportunity to do some good damage. I don't know if I did it in this run. I probably did not. See, this is AI. This is fake. Like, I hit those shots as well. Let's see. Here, ideally, I would have had the Rage on. I would have pressed Z to hit Massacre, and then I would have went for the infinite ammo and did a whole bunch of damage right here, but that was not the case. That would be ideal. Yeah, right there on the ear. There we go. I did hit the weak spot. They are still there. But yeah, most of the fight, I'm just focused on staying long range. You can pop the vials. Um, Using like a single target, well, using like a single shot big damage weapon is pretty good here. I am not popping the vials on this run at all. I just use the grappling hook to keep some distance. Popping the V to get some movement speed. See if anything goes. Yeah, that's pretty much the gameplay. Let's see the point where the shield is gone, so that way you guys have like a benchmark to where you need to be in order to kill. You should be able to kill this thing way faster than what I'm doing, because I showed the gear earlier. It's not great gear. There's a lot of upgrades possible. And also I don't have my Q on most of the time, which will also give you some weapon damage. I just didn't have the Q on because I was more so focused on staying alive rather than shelling out more DPS, because I knew I was going to end up killing based off of like maybe 1 or 2 other attempts. Ooh. So get rid of the shield around 321. So if you have about 3 minutes left, should be able to pop the boss. If you have similar gear to what I have, but yeah, once again, you can do way better. And that is it. So to wrap this up, I'm going to show you guys the modules that I actually have on Gley. Really just some HP and some defense. And Gley can fit more of the defensive stats inside her kit because she doesn't have mana nor shield. See, some of these pieces actually have like max MP and some other random stuff on it. So you can go crazy with some optimization and get your solo boss clear so you can get past this little roadblock. That's it for your boy. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. And if you want to see some other good old videos that we're going to be pumping out, you can check out the channel again. And I guess subscribing will be a little bit easier than clicking the random button trying to see if I upload it again. Alright, hope you have a good day / night. Adios.